When I was younger, maybe 3 or 5 years old, I thought I'd discovered where babies came from. I was sitting on the floor of my living room, watching Rugrats or Blue's Clues or some other daytime Nickelodeon show. Distractedly, I fiddled with my kneecap, rotating the bone from side to side and trying to stick my fingers into the space underneath. It reminded me of an orange peel, a hard, rounded exterior and what seemed like a hollowed out center beneath. Somehow the synapses in my brain fired and created a connection between my body and the food that I ate. At that moment, I believed that my body was created from food. I believed that babies were the result of mothers' meals transforming within their bellies. I was so proud of myself, and so proud of the theory that I had come up with, that I rushed to tell my sister. She laughed, but she didn't tell me I was wrong. Babies are not created from food, but from sperm cells and ovum cells. My sister was laughing not because I'd proved myself a genius, but because I'd convinced myself that children were the product of undigested fruits and vegetables. The kneecap, the patella, shifts from side to side, not because it was once an orange peel, but because it is not attached to any other bones. All that keeps it in place are a few tentative tendons. I understand the body, how it works, where things are located, but my own is topography still being mapped. My scars are fissures in my crust. Each hair is a tree, creating forests on my arms and scalp, bumps and moles, mountains and valleys, texture of flesh. Every layer of skin is a barrier to hide behind, a protective measure against potential threats. But unlike turtles' shells, skin isn't tough or hard, skin is soft and thin. Against a blade or even a sharp word, it splits and reveals the most sensitive parts of the self. Limbs are awkward. Longer than expected, arms and legs flail before the brain can stop them. Movements are disjointed and out of place. Even at the smoothest, the edges, elbows and hips, are still very rough. I wonder now if I'll ever be comfortable in my own skin. The skin of a history I can only imagine, the skin that brandishes me as separate, as other, as different. I wonder if I'll ever be able to wear my body with pride, ignoring the rules and the scars in favor of the fact that it is my own. This is the one body problem. We are only ever given the one. There are no returns or exchanges for manufacturer error. I can poke and prod and hate, but it's still mine, and it's the only one I will ever have.